So I just saw this video about this kid trying to raise awareness about this man named Joe Robe who is grooming underage kids on this app. And thank God his video has over 1 million likes on it. This is definitely something that we need to talk about, and I have a story about it. So my mother was a single mother, and we lived on a college campus in Alamosa, Colorado called Adams State College, and they had family housing, and my mom dated a lot. She would bring some new guy over to the apartment every once in a while, and I never really got the creeps with any of them except for this one man. I cannot remember his name. I think his name was like Travis or something. Well, this guy consistently tried to get my little brother alone with him. And my little brother was under the age of 10 at that time. And he would always ask her, I could go and take him to play basketball, we could do man stuff, just boy stuff. And he used the fact that we didn't have a male role model around to his advantage. And every single time he asked my mom, it was in front of me, and I was just like, no, not unless I go with you guys. He just gave me the creeps. And one day, he took me up on the offer. He's like, yeah, Ronnie, go ahead and come with us. And all I really remember about that day is he took us to his house, which was a dorm room that he had by himself, and he took us into the bathroom and he took his shirt off and he started shaving his face. And later, that made sense. But that's all he did, and then he took us home. Well, after that, he still kept trying to get my mom to let him take my little brother alone by himself. And eventually he found out, I'm not going to let them be alone together. So he shifted his attention. And my little brother had this friend, his name was Cody. He was the same age, and his mother was also a single mom. And at the time, her daughter, Devin, had terminal brain cancer. So she was just distracted with other things, and I feel so bad for her. But he got Cody alone. And he, and I feel so bad for that kid. He was just so broken for a while. But as soon as I found that out, I fucking knew it. He also had a charity where he would collect donations from people, and he's like, I'll, give it to the hospital or wherever the fuck he was gonna give it to. Well, as soon as Cody's mom pressed charges, he decided to take all the charity money and buy a motorcycle and skip town. I haven't heard a thing about him since. So I just want to say, coming from a kid that had a single mothers, please pay attention to the signs that a man is only with you to get to your kids. If you're on a dating website, please do not list the ages or the gender of your kids. Say you're a single parent. Until you are comfortable actually telling them. Say you went on 4 or 5 dates, but if they're constantly asking about your kids, that's a red flag. Also pay attention to see if they are consistently trying to get your kid alone. That would raise a red flag for me. I would definitely suggest getting a background check done on the person that you're interested in dating, because you don't know people. You have no idea who they are. Just be aware that there are people in the world that are not good people, and they're just going to be using you for something, so be on guard, seriously.